What's up everyone, JPin here. So, I just heard the news that basically EVO 2016, at least the Street Fighter Top 8, I want to say it's Top 8, is going to be broadcasted through ESPN 2. Now what? That is huge news. Still blows my mind. For those that don't know, EVO is the biggest fighting game tournament in the world currently. And there, they have different fighting games that you can play and compete for. And then this year, they're going to have Mortal Kombat X, they're going to have Smash Bros. Melee, Smash Bros. For Wii U. They also had Killer Instinct, they had the newest Guilty Gear, they got the newest Tekken. And like I said earlier, they're going to have Street Fighter V there. And it's a whole weekend event. And on the last day, which is Sunday, they're going to rent out a huge, arena center. And they're going to have the top 8 of some of the games there on that stage. And like I said, it's going to be in an arena. So this is the first time ever that they're going to do this for the tournament. But that whole last day is going to be insane. And now to even add more hype to it, it's going to be, at least the Street Fighter part of it, is going to be broadcasted through ESPN 2. Now with this news, probably some people are asking, how did this happen? How is ESPN down with this at all? Kind of lately, they've been pushing more towards esports. So yeah, they've broadcasted different esports type of events. They had some Dota stuff. They had, Heroes of the Storm. And it's cool to see now that they're down to try showing off different things other than just MOBAs. And basically, EVO has been growing every year. The last couple of years, they have broken a couple of streaming records for being the most watched fighting game tournament, which includes last year's number of Street Fighter Ultimate 4, Street Fighter 5 wasn't out yet, and that was around 248,000 viewers watching. So it's not too odd for ESPN to step out and broadcast this. It makes sense, and eventually, EVO was going to get some huge attention like that. Now kind of the big thing that I want to touch upon is what could this lead into? First thing, of course, it seems that ESPN would be down to show off more fighting game tournaments, so that's a huge plus. Even though it's already kind of serious, it kind of takes it up to a higher level, maybe just a bit. Not huge, but it's good for the scene. It gives it a bit more credit, it gives it more chances for bigger sponsorships, and since basically Capcom streams it, I would assume that they're also probably making a deal with ESPN, maybe to broadcast more of their events. I want to say for them, the biggest tournament is the Capcom Cup. And now maybe to have this connection, that might open the door for Capcom more. Maybe they'll be able to stream the Capcom Cup on ESPN too. But of course, it won't just benefit them. There have been talks that ESPN wants to broadcast a couple of Smash tournaments, and now this kind of gives the news a bit more emphasis now. That hey, we broadcasted EVO, maybe we could broadcast a couple other things too. I guess the main problem I could see from this is sort of the broadcasting time itself. Because how it works on that last day is that there's only one stage and each top 8 goes one after another. Meaning that Street Fighter V won't start until Marvel's done. Marvel won't start until Melee's done. Melee won't start until Mortal Kombat is done. Etc, etc, Though I know they said coverage starts at 10, and of course they could add some time there to be oh, let's go through all the fighters, stuff like that. And hopefully this will kind of move the events a bit faster so they're able to broadcast Street Fighter at 10, hopefully. And I would assume because of this, it gives the people that organize EVO a bit less control, because now they have to follow kind of ESPN's broadcasting rules. But they have been professional in the past couple of years, so it shouldn't be too crazy, but there's probably some things there that they have to follow that they kind of probably didn't expect to. And then also I kind of see the commercial issue, because I know they have to take breaks in between for commercials, or at least for whenever you're broadcasting on basic cable. And so far EVO didn't make large stops for that. Maybe they will start doing that this year because that they're broadcasting on ESPN, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna be very interested to see how they do that. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Happy to see that doors opening for the fighting game community. And for those that want to watch it yourself and support the scene, like I said, it's going to be on ESPN 2, July 17th, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Once again, ESPN 2, July 17th, and that will be a Sunday. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace! Hey you guys, huge thanks again for watching the video, as always. Of course, if you like it, remember to like and subscribe. And also, if you're excited for this, please leave a comment down below. And maybe you're bored right now and want to check out some other stuff? Just go ahead and click on our other videos. We have our last one where I go over my top 5 games of E3 this year. And then also Steven's vlog as he goes and checks out a comic book shop out in Philly. As always, huge thanks. See you guys.